Good job, Sweatsuit. See, like I was saying, well, I don't even know what episode number this is, but we're back again.
There's never been a number.
Sweatsuit's back. Oh, there's gonna be numbers, we just don't know them while we're recording, but that's fine. So today is the day after the release of Funeral by Lil Wayne, which is also
a really long album.
It is a long album. It's 24 tracks.
It's like a skyscrapers of chips.
And it's an anagram because if you flip the album upside down, it says Lil Wayne. Did you tell me that or someone else told me that?
I didn't tell you that.
Oh, then it was PJ. Shout out Coach P. If you look at it upside down, it says Lil Wayne. But like, why you wanted to say Funeral Lil Wayne? Like, is he trying to be the next person that just gets out? Like, it's like, well, these guys died and they're famous now, so I'm gonna die too, so I can get famous. Like, people be that petty. I hope that's not the thought process. But if anything, be careful what you speak because it will come to fruition. Having said all that, like I said before, I think this is the first time that Wayne's dropped an album and I haven't heard a word outside of like, oh, there's a 24-second moment of silence at the end of track 8, which we're really not going to get to because this is 10-second reviews. But outside of that, there's literally been no commentary, not a peep, not a mention about the album itself, about the songs, nothing. And usually people are clamoring for Wayne, so I don't know if this is like...
After the Carter 5, that was kind of like a sympathy album. Because, like, it wasn't that great. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't, like, amazing. Like, it wasn't like Wayne of before. Like, it wasn't like Carter 3 when everybody was like, what the hell? This is amazing. Or, like, prior Carters before, so...
Or like
I feel like people
Carter
gave Carter 5 a little bit of hype because they were just like...
We finally got it!
Won that, and it was like, Wayne is free. Good job, Wayne.
Is he, though? Is he really free?
No, we thought he was free.
We thought he was free. So there's that. Yo Gotti also dropped. I'm a Yo Gotti fan, too. I feel like he doesn't... His albums are rarely that strong. Are rarely super strong, but, like, he always has one or two on there that you're just like, yeah.
He reminds me of the member of the platoon that everyone makes fun of. Because, like, he's always talking about his girlfriend back home. But he doesn't have a girlfriend back home.
Once in a while, he saves everyone.
Somehow, some way.
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, we're not doing Yo Gotti though. We're doing Lil Wayne Funeral. Hour and 16 minutes, huh?
An hour and 16 minutes, 24 songs.
All right. Well,
I wonder if that was intentional.
With the 116? No,
the 24 songs. Because if it was, then I have a conspiracy theory that I hope is not true.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, don't. Don't put me on the spot. You know Wayne is a part of the Illuminati.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh. Based on what?
Everything. The fact that he's still alive, one. Lil Wayne has had like 17 seizures on like 18 planes.
Has
like
he?
Mid-air, yes.
I mean, but you think about like babies, so the number one rule of investing is protect your investment.
Exactly.
So
and I'm neither of their investments.
Yeah, but like,
but
baby gonna keep his cash cow alive, right? I mean, that's the thing. That was me.
Oh.
I was trying to see if I could cut the double voice off, but it's not gonna work. It's gonna.
Oh well. But basically, just a capitalist rap Hollywood conspiracy of Wayne conspiring with the white folk on Kobe Bryant's death in medicine. You know, Wayne is an avid fan of his syrups.
Yeah, but how does that relate to Kobe?
Because Kobe was in a pharmaceutical battle.
Oh, yeah. Like I heard about that. I go back and forth on it. I feel like we're at the point now where the reason why I don't even watch the news check for it is because you can't. There's so little credibility, just across the board that like.
I feel you.
When it shows up on my doorstep, cool. If a bunch of people are like, "Hey, this is a thing," cool. But in terms of just being on, because it's too much. I got to be first, and that doesn't benefit anybody. Well, it benefits the pockets of the media folks, but it doesn't benefit the people who actually want to know what's going on.
Denzel said something about somebody asked him a question about media. I forgot what he said, but it was really good. It was all Denzel-y.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know why I just touched that. I don't know what it is. Yes. So we should find the clip.
Denzel Washington is like a real life Cliff Huxtable.
I'll buy that.
It just has that weird random wisdom, and he ends it with a smile and a joke, and just walks off and does some black dad stuff. Whether that be like falling asleep, sitting in a chair.
I'll buy that.
Cussing somebody out.
I'll buy that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, all I know is the homie's gone, and like even if you didn't like him, you respected his approach, his passion, his work ethic, and like the example he set for greatness.
Nobody has said anything bad about Kobe Bryant. Nobody can say anything bad about
Well,
Kobe Bryant.
that's not true. But the people that have been skewered. You know, like the first person to tweet about it was some TV show talking about something. You know, he's a great basketball player and da 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 da. He's also a rapist. These things can coexist. It's like, fam, he hasn't been dead 4 hours. Shut your dumb ass up.
I mean, they don't
Plus,
know what they're talking about.
They don't, and he also wasn't convicted or spent any jail time. But like, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, and neither was anyone else except for him and homegirl. And however you feel about how they sorted it out, they sorted it out. What label is this released on? Oh, Young Money. Okay.
Young Money, Cash Money, Millionaires.
All right, track 1, Funeral. I'm like, I almost don't want to press play because I'm afraid he's.
It's definitely dated. Well, no, I'm not gonna say it's
not
definitely
dated,
but like
heading down the Eminem path.
for sure.
I don't want to see that from.
I see an Adam Levine feature.
Well, he got J-Rock on there. Big Sean,
Little Baby on the same
2 Chainz. Take off.
Dream, Little Twist.
Wow.
Triple X Tentacion, OT Genesis.
That's probably gonna be hard.
Wayne and OT Genesis, hopefully.
Just because if it's an OT song, then like he just makes hits. He can't make an album to save his life, but the songs that he makes, they go.
They do go.
And that's it. And like they're just go songs.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, let's start this. Track 1, Funeral. No features. It sounds like Rick Ross should have been on this.
It does sound like some Maybach music. What's the name of the group that produces their stuff? You know what I'm talking about. It's like 3 guys.
I don't know.
Oh my god. I can't think of the name right now, but somebody, you know what? I'm about to add a demo. That came in a lot cleaner than I imagined. I'm interested in seeing what he says in these next 10 seconds because his voice definitely came in.
I am too, but I feel like it's going to be something along the lines of, ladies and gentlemen, you welcome to the funeral.
I hope not, but
that's actually funny that you said it's kind of going to be like the Eminem theme because it's called Funeral and Eminem's was music to be murdered by.
Yeah.
So.
All right, next 10.
Next 10.
Oh.
Closed casket as usual.
I want him to stop singing, yo. Because this is not even like Mac Miller-esque in terms of growing as a musician and trying new things. It's just him auto-tuning without auto-tune, but it's not good.
It's like that Boondocks episode with Riches to Rags. That was the name of the episode. When Thugnificent was
Justice League.
Oh, Justice League. But yeah, when Thugnificent his career was going down a bad path, so he started messing with auto-tune, and every song was just forced auto-tune.
Yeah, it's not a good look at all.
I think Wayne has been rapping with auto-tune for
way too long,
quite some time now. So I don't even credit it to. I don't even credit it to. Like I don't. It just is what it is. Like kind of like Future. Like I don't like Future's auto-tune, but he's been doing it like that. It's a part of his career now.
But Future like actually used it well. I don't feel like Wayne has ever used auto-tune well.
I don't think Future used it well either, but I mean, personal.
I mean, even like, so remember like Turn Off the Lights?
Yeah, I hated how his voice sounded. It was a cool song, but like,
Man, that song is amazing.
it was a good song, and I liked it because he sounded hilarious. And Rihanna was Turn Off the Lights.
Yeah.
Rihanna, her part was amazing. It was a great song, great beat, but Future sounded. He
I
sounded
guess.
hilarious.
What about March Madness?
No, March Madness was hard. That's the greatest song.
Yo, but like,
It's funny. I hate Future, but he has, in my opinion, like one of the greatest rap songs ever created.
right. But the other thing though is that like the chorus doesn't mean anything,
Nothing in that song means anything,
and it's like,
and that's why I don't.
we said the Molly made me smash even though she average. Like, bro, where did that even come from? And then like,
That's why I can't even really be mad at Future about how his career is, because like, one,
he blew up.
I know
nonsense.
it means nothing, but if it plays right now, I'll take my shirt off. Two, like, he said it. I rap about stuff that, one, I don't even do anymore, and two, because that's part of my career now.
He might have still been doing it when March Madness dropped, right? But
For sure.
But Grow and Evolve or something like. So you know what? Like that particular song, you know what the chorus reminds me of? Like he wrote something that was, solid and cohesive. Like let's say an egg, and then he cracked the egg and scrambled it up, and then threw it in the pan and served it, but didn't do anything else. It's like, bro, what is like?
Yeah, I like scrambled eggs.
No, me too. But like he didn't even like scramble it in the pan. He just dumped it in the pan. So it's like it's still good, but it don't make no sense. Like you can't make out an egg from scrambled eggs. It's not even close.
Hey man, some things you just gotta eat.
All right, so I don't really care about the intro thus far.
So
I wasn't even going blue. I was about to go white.
well, I mean, it doesn't sound bad. It's not like a bad Like, it was at least intriguing for another 10 seconds.
All right. Track 2, Mahogany, 2 minutes, 58 seconds.
Mahogany. I like it.
Sounds like we got some rapping Wayne.
All right.
It's a little reminiscent of like a Millie.
It was the really.
Yeah, because with the little sample, the da. Like, concept wise.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, lighter flick Wayne. I like it. That's why you saw me do the slow. As soon as I heard the lighter flick, I was like, all right. He's man's business. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna green that one up.
I like that.
Sounds like I can't say that it's dedication Wayne, because I feel like whenever people are like, yo, we need dedication Wayne, I go back and listen to dedication. It's never as good as I thought it was the last time I heard it.
Yeah, everybody hyped the dedications.
I mean, when they dropped, they were like the best mixtapes that had ever been put out.
Yeah, because Wayne was Wayne. Like he was at like the top of the world.
Yes, I think he's like.
It was like the same thing with like when Gucci Mane was like at the top and he was dropping horrible mixtapes, but everybody was just hyping him because it was Gucci.
But I mean, again,
but Wayne actually can rap.
You can drop 3 mixtapes in a day, and as long as you got one certified banger on each one, you can go somewhere with that.
You're right.
If it's just all trash, then nah, get out of here. So, Mahogany got the green. What happened?
My friend just sent me a video of ASAP Ferg, and he said, "This is my twin." He's just dancing in the car.
That's your twin?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Ferg used to be he still is my favorite member of ASAP. I can't even hold you. He's the GOAT of ASAP. He's not the best.
You know, he went to like design school and used to make like belts and stuff?
Yeah, he's a full-on fashion designer. Like his dad used to design. He designed the Big Boy logo.
You mean Bad Boy, but yeah.
Bad Boy. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, that did sound like it did sound. It's definitely a green chip. Definitely a green chip.
Track 3, Mamma Mia. You know, some things you just gotta keep it pushing.
345. Yo, that's hard. I don't know what.
Wayne did not come to play.
That's probably why it's called.
I'm gonna feel even worse if like it's all bangers and like he's just like I'm out. Like this is his. I would be happy. It would be cool if like this was his farewell and it's all bangers. But like it would be like, dang, like you still got it like that.
I mean,
like you could be like Snoop except like more modern.
So, but at this point, it could be that like it's funeral the way Death of Autotune was. Instead of just one song, it's like just a whole. Like, oh yeah, this is where y'all at right now. Cool. Let me remind you that all y'all are dead when I step in the booth. Yeah. But then that also makes you feel like whatever's next is him going to be is him going back to being goofy.
He's doing 40, bullshit. Right?
Wayne? No. No, I feel like he's
in his late 30s.
How old is Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne is 37 years old.
Oh yeah. Oh no, he's not done rapping. He's
following that whole print.
Yeah, I was about to say he's if they had to compare him to athletes, Hov is Michael and Kobe's Wayne. Wayne is Kobe. Like he's like that. He's nowhere near.
Yeah, which also makes this title
a little scary. But
like Wayne, hey. I'm trying. Listen, we need more of this. But I'm gonna play the next 10. But this is like, I'm excited now. Mm-hmm. So I hope it is more like him just reminding everybody that when he raps for real, like everybody dead. That's what I hope it is, because people have forgotten.
Yeah, because
or rather, there's a lot of young folks who don't know just how tight he is.
It's because Wayne looks like a 2020 version of Flavor Flav when you just see him.
That's true, and also he's very subdued in like his public appearances and interviews and stuff. But then you put him in a booth and he's like He-Man.
It's because like when he talks,
I have the power. Yeah,
he's one of those people that like he talks in his own way. Like he doesn't change his words. Like if you understand him, you understand him, and if you don't, then you don't.
Right.
You know. So it's just like he's wise enough to know like I just don't want to talk to nobody, except like people that I want to talk to.
Yeah.
And he has the credibility to do that, in a sense.
Yeah, but to think about the fact that he's been a professional rapper for 25 years, and is still this nice. I mean, like, 'cause Snoop's not as nice as he used to be.
I think Snoop is as nice as he used to be. I think Snoop just has changed. He's become a completely different human being, and like rap isn't as big as a part of his life as it was. So like.
Yeah, but I mean, do you think rap is still as big a part of Wayne's life as it used to be?
Yeah.
But it's like
sounds like it.
Right.
Like,
so
just
that's what
we
I'm
don't
saying, though.
See him, he probably be in the studio every day for some amount of time. Like
maybe
Snoop be at the house like with his head wrap on, making videos for Instagram because like
he has a studio
uncle.
in his house too. Like
yeah, he be in the studio
with his auntie look on, his auntie rap and his robe in the studio. Like
I think he's one of those people that's just like I'm like he just loves to be at this point in his career. He just kind of loves just being in the studio.
Who?
Like it's just like a home.
Snoop?
Like Snoop. Like not that when he's in there he's not going to work on stuff. Like I feel like Wayne is like still. Wayne feels like he's still, and Wayne still feels like he has stuff to prove based on the last few years. Like Snoop knows that he ain't got nothing to prove, so he's just having fun being an uncle.
He did a reggae album and a gospel album.
He did a reggae album and a gospel album. He did like a funk Bush with Pharrell. That wasn't hip hop. That was them singing. Like,
yeah, I mean.
GGN.
I hear you. I hear you.
He's like Marshawn Lynch at this point. Like he still got it, but like he would knock some rust off. He probably has to knock some rust off, but like he still got it. But he's just having fun now.
I mean, but like,
and Wayne is like Colin Kaepernick.
What?
In like football terms, like Wayne could like come in the game right now and like start, but like. Because
people say that
want to move. He wants to move how he wants to move. So
yes, my only pushback would be though that like if Cap comes in the game, he's not one of the best QBs in the league.
Oh,
like,
not one of the
best.
Wayne
decided to like really get back in the booth, and he's like we're just flow alone is like okay, we hear you. I guess he's still a big homie because he's a little older, but so he's reestablishing the fact that he is among the best. Period.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just stay with my Kobe comparison because Kobe could have rejoined the league and still been like.
Be like Mike at 40. Like, let me give you this quick 50 piece one time.
I'm only playing 20 minutes a game like regular season, but I'm still putting up 30.
Yeah.
Because like all post moves and all assists, I'm not even gonna move. Just stay in this one position. I know exactly what you're gonna do. Shoot. Yeah.
Fair. All right. I'm gonna just give this one another 10 off the strength. What's that?
Yeah.
He said,
He's
shoot you like it's a hot summer, but fall dog, and I don't even know where else he was going with that, but Lil Wayne, he's about to link them back to back to back to back. So that was Mamma Mia. That's okay.
Yeah.
Still think the intro should have been white, but it's all good. Got 2 greens back to back. I Do It featuring Big Sean and Lil Baby.
You gotta stop hating.
I feel like it's not hating. It's just it didn't. I was surprised, but I'll still skip it. I feel like this is gonna be Big Sean on the hook.
It's also 3 minutes 15 seconds.
Just being like, I do it.
I hope not.
Right.
It might be because Lil Baby's on it. Lil
Right.
Baby, that's like.
You think it's gonna have that same Lil Baby bass line?
Probably because Lil Baby is like
doom,
a specific
Doom,
style
doom,
of
doom,
rap.
doom. Like, bro,
No, I think you're thinking of Da Baby.
you're right.
Yeah, Lil Baby is like the little naked mole rat looking dude.
I'm just gonna press play.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was you that made that sound at first. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
I was like, not even gonna look at you.
That was probably Lil Baby.
Yeah, because he has the mouth for it.
I'm not. I'm not about to be in here braying like a horse.
Not even a horse
Ah,
sound.
dang. I fucked up my shoulder yesterday.
It's like a chipmunk sound,
Okay.
except like repeatedly and fast.
I guess. I'm glad that
Whatever.
Big Sean came in early.
Yeah, Big Sean Big Sean and Drake sound very much the same.
Because he took his flow.
Wait, Big Sean took Drake's flow? Drake
No.
took Big Sean's flow?
Drake took Big Sean's flow. So
No.
Sean called it like this super duper flow, but I always call it as like just semicolon rap. So like
Yeah.
Sean, his example is like I'll give you line after line after line, barcode, and then, if you know enough about grammar, that's a semicolon. So
You really don't have to stop.
yeah.
It's
So
simple.
and Sean came up with it, and then Drake blew it up, and then everyone else started biting it, and it's like, and now a lot of artists are either on like the emotional Drake sound, like I'm reading a paragraph long text message as my verse,
No, I'm
or
saying
just
it in my mind as I'm typing it out.
or just trying to like I don't know,
Or on FaceTime.
make lean rap.
Speaking to you.
So it's one or the other. No 10.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
at least he
bullshit
did it.
to me.
I knew Sean was gonna be on the hook, but at least it wasn't what I expected. But it's also like, I feel like he has these moments where he makes records that just. Sometimes Sean makes records that just suck.
Yeah, it wasn't what I expected, but it was what I expected.
But like this, I don't feel like this is one of the ones that just sucks. I feel like sometimes he tries to make those weird sing-songy records. Like Sean, I don't want to hear you sing. You can rap.
Oh no, I mean he might do it a little bit. The melody calls for it, and I haven't heard like a bass line.
What, on this
yet.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm talking about like the last 2 songs that Sean released, like the singles, or
Oh.
not singles because they weren't singles, but just the individual records that he dropped. They're like him trying to sing and be emotional. I'm like, bro, I don't want to. That's not what I want to hear from you.
That's Sean. That
Yeah,
is
no, I
Sean.
want to hear that Sean Don. That's what I want to hear. Just bars.
And I hated ass. I hated that song. It was cool because girls liked it, but like, it was just like,
I mean, that's one of those like, dude looks like a lady, right? Give herself permission to suck. Just make a giant. I'm sure he thought it was hard, which I mean it blew up, but you gotta just be willing to try stuff, which he is, and I respect. But
go stupid boy.
all right, track. Wait.
Oh yeah, I give it Blue at best for me. It's not doing it for me. I mean, it's not bad. It sounds like it's gonna be like you can get catch a bop to it, but I'm just kind of like.
I feel like Wayne's verse and that's gonna be hard, but I feel like all his verses on here are gonna be hard. So, yeah, we can give it a blue.
We got a sandwich, double stuffed Oreo.
It's a 4-track palindrome.
Here we
All
go.
right, track 5, Dreams 348.
Okay, so I was about to say something about Wayne's auto tune reminds me of 2008, which is probably why I don't have a problem with it because I really like 2008, like the year. But it might have also just because what he just said, like something ever told, and that reminds me of Heartless. And 808 and Heartbreak is one of my favorite albums of all time.
So I'm gonna be honest. I almost cut this off at 4 seconds and just gave it a red.
Yeah, well, I just said that I gave my bias because it gave me a 2008
All right,
Kanye feel. So
we're just gonna let's keep moving. Track 6, Stop Playing With Me.
I hope this is hard, so that it's Wayne saying stop playing with me.
Ooh, I got a plus size model. So now, if I hadn't heard the stories that Mac Man used to tell about them on tour, I would think that he was just trying to like
Be funny.
cater to the zeitgeist in terms of like, Big is in now.
Oh.
But there is you gotta listen to the Mac Man stories. He's talking about when it's like after some show, he opened the door to the room. He was like, he said two was in there with he said this woman, he said she was 250 pounds, all fine. He said a stallion, 250 pounds, all finest. And I was like, look at Lil Tune go, smoking a gosh, hitting the bottle. It's like, yo. So, he's always done his thing, but.
Plus size model. Hey, man. Hey, man. If we continue, it'll either be blue or white for me. Blue. Okay, so Wayne does his auto-tune does just take me back to the year 2008.
Yeah, I feel like
it's just warm to me.
At best I give this one a blue. They left the kickoff when the beat was dropping in, so I was I'm always hoping for that big 808 just to be like, all right, it's time now. Maybe it comes in later.
Probably was about to come in.
Probably.
Because I heard a snare.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they skipped the one where the kick was supposed to come in. I'm good blue at best.
Chapter 7, clap for him. Short.
Do you think this is gonna be more like the whole song or just like a stripper song?
A stripper song. It's short. It's 2 minutes and 31 seconds. This is for the ass cheeks. Told you.
Oh God.
These songs are always a tough listen if you're not drunk. I guess it got a bounce and you dancing, but like when you start to listen to the
Yeah,
lyrics,
but they make no sense out of context.
Yeah, this is very detailed description of it.
So I'll give it a blue. Cause I like a lot of the stuff he was saying was mad creative, but like
all I know is I'm gonna play this when I go on my cabin trip, and it's gonna go crazy.
I hope you got some. Is it a co-ed cabin trip?
Absolutely.
All right.
Who goes on all men's cabin trip, man? That's Boy Scouts.
I know I've never been, so I don't know. I was just making sure.
No, I'm too old to be in the Boy Scouts.
I feel you.
I'm too dark to be a Boy Scout. I think we're like Eagle Scouts.
Maybe past that, but
Panther Scouts.
Definitely
Panther Scouts. Yeah, I gave it a blue because
he definitely has some clever lines in there. But like
Wayne
said,
gonna be having the 35 and over club shaking their ass in the club, and
I think he's trying to get to like the new.
It's a risky crowd.
The new back that ass up. I think that's what he was. Not what he was going for, but that's what he's going for.
Wayne,
you can't replace that song, but
even though Wayne is Wayne, him making this song right now at this point in his career is like if who is in the equal realm?
Ho was back talking about being on the block.
Yeah, like, not even that, because if Hov was talking about being on the block, people would think there was a reason for it. Like,
Oh.
I'm like, this is like the equivalent of like Vince Carter still playing. It's good, and you can
Did
do
you see
it.
when he said Kyle
it's
Lowry
like-
is the best Raptor ever?
That's why.
It's like, based on what? Because, I mean, we have a man who suited up for one season and
won a
gave y'all a championship. And there's no metric by which Kyle Lowry can be considered better than
Kyle Lowry
Kawhi
sucks.
Leonard. I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I agree. I'm not a fan because they won, like, in spite of him, not because of him.
Yeah, Kyle
And
Lowry.
so maybe he's been there for so long and been a fixture, great. But, like, you can't call him the greatest Raptor ever. Like, my man didn't carry a squad. Like, Kawhi carried that squad on both ends of the floor and, like, willed them to a championship.
Business.
And why did the Lakers lose last night? I mean, maybe we could chalk it up to
Brown
that they were emotional and, like,
Brown was playing terrible. Like, the first 2 quarters, Brown was playing.
I only saw one dude operating with that Mamba mentality, and he was not a Laker. And
Yeah, Damian Lillard is.
they blew 3 calls in a row, got himself a tech, and went off.
Yeah, Damian Lillard is he's different, but Brown was out there just throwing the ball away. Like, he did not look like he wanted to be out there.
Did you see the one where Kuz just threw the pass into the 4th row, like from mid-court? And Brown was just like, "What are you doing?"
We were watching the game last night, me and my friend, and they cut to Kuzma, and it was like, because everybody had like a yellow jersey on, and we couldn't see Kuzma's head. So it just looked like eyes floating and like tattoos. And it was just like, yo, he got to stop that. And then when it like pans out, he looks like Chris Kaman. Remember Chris Kaman?
Yeah, he looks like a tall Eminem.
He looks exactly like tall Eminem.
I think he's like, he needs more focus.
He looks like tall Eminem mixed with beautiful Squidward.
Do we? Okay. Track 8. Bing James, Lil Wayne, and J-Rock. This will be interesting.
Bing James.
You think it's going to be more like the soulful TDE side, or it's going to be like...
This is about Bloods. This is about a blood.
I think it's about LeBron, but they just call it Bing James because they're both Bloods.
But, like, you could say LeBron, because the B in LeBron is, like, mad out there.
But they're just making a point of being like, we're
I think
affiliated.
Bing James is a legendary legend.
They're making a point of demonstrating their affiliation. Or at least Wayne is.
Well, either way, this is going to be a blood song.
But I'm saying, do you think it's going to sound more like TDE, or is it going to sound like... what's the one that was on Black Panther with Kendrick and Future?
Oh, miss me with that blood.
Yeah.
King's dead.
The King is dead.
J-Rock
like some soulful joints.
J-Rock did kill that, but J-Rock, I think it's gonna be just on some I don't know, just West Coast bloodness. Because I think Wayne does really good on West Coast beats. Have you heard I Got a Question by White? It was on My Life is Brazy Part 2 or Still Brazy. It was on Still Brazy.
I haven't. All I know is that Hard Bottoms and White Socks is my favorite YG song. I thought his whole album was going to sound like that, and I got so excited. And then I was let down.
Still Brazy is, to this day, my favorite YG album.
All right.
I Got a Question.
I'll check it out.
Hard.
3 minutes, 24 seconds. Lil Wayne featuring J-Rock. He sounds like he's trying to sound like Vert or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he's auto tuning and trying to rap like he has like a dip in his mouth, like he got a mouthful of chewing tobacco and he's trying to rap at the same time without spitting.
I thought he like forced J-Rock to do auto tune, and J-Rock was like crooning.
Was that? I thought that was all Wayne.
It sounded like J-Rock crooning in the background a little bit.
It's like a white right now.
I'm interested because I just want to see where this goes.
All right.
I want to see what the beat is like.
It's actually somewhere in the middle, between in terms of like having a TDE versus like just trap music sound. I wish it was more J-Rock, but
yeah, I wish. And on this song, I would prefer Wayne not to do the auto-tune thing. If he was just saying what he was saying, I think it would be harder. Or if he was like yelling it. 'Cause
That,
when Wayne
but
yells,
also like
he has a
he's
funny yelling voice.
rapping like he's trying not to open his mouth, and that is blowing me because it's that and the auto tune.
Zan rap.
Like I said, trying not to spit, or he has a blunt in his mouth while he's rapping. Like, bro,
That's the Zan rap.
We started so strong.
It's 24 songs.
I'm gonna give us a white.
And we're at track 8. Well, let's hit track 9. Not me. Not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Be fine.
This sounds like something off of If You're Reading This, It's Too Late.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Gotta make sure they can see this piling up.
Yeah. Not even for the fact that he said like it's Degrassi, but he did just tell on himself.
It feels like a Drake record, yeah.
It's a Drake record. White.
Alright. I probably would have leaned in slightly more blue, but I can't really argue with white either.
It's because it's Wayne. Why are you copying Drake records? You put Drake on.
Trust Nobody, featuring Adam Levine, 248, track 10.
Knew it was gonna start with a guitar.
This could be, it could end up like Mrs. Officer, in terms of being like very R&B-ish, but having an awesome story. Because I feel like when he wants to tell a story, he does it really, really well.
I know there's a lot of stories.
So this all depends on how like the whole track, the quality of the whole track will depend on which Wayne we get, whether he actually cares about telling a story or he's just saying random shit.
Let's find out.
I don't know how much this next 10 is gonna give us. I rock with the chorus. I mean,
I like it. I don't know how I'm thinking Lil Wayne is going to sound with this.
I hope he doesn't try to sing on this, bro.
He's definitely going to try to sing on it.
Wayne, stop.
But I do like the chorus. Based off the fact that it's Adam Levine that I've only heard, I'll go green. Yeah.
I would have went blue, but I feel you.
11.
No, you know.
Featuring 2 Chainz. That sounds like something him and 2 Chainz.
Talk to him.
2 Chainz. That was the person I was trying to think of, like in the similar age range.
Yeah.
That's still doing like the same type of rap.
Oh, yeah.
2 Chainz kind of gets a pass because it feels like
he's just goofy.
Yeah, he's just goofy. Yeah. And he's from like Atlanta, and Atlanta people are just goofy. Like they're all just
he also
flashy.
like, it's so weird. You know, he's also like a college educated but like real trap star.
Yeah, but he's also Atlanta, so he's just flashy and just goofy. Like no one dresses like them except them.
What, dudes from Atlanta?
Yeah. Like in terms of just.
I feel like a lot of regions are like that though.
Down south.
I mean, I feel like if you're someone from DC and you travel elsewhere, like people know. If people know clothes, they know.
Oh yeah, but I mean like in terms of like flashiness, like you can tell when someone dresses like where they're from. Like LA people dress a certain way.
Yeah, yesterday someone was like, "Are you a musician?" And I was like here, and I was like, "I mean, I dabble a little. Like, why?" Because you dress like a musician. And that picture you have on the board, and I'm like, I dress like him. I was like, okay, I guess I'll take it as a compliment. I think it was my scarf and that jacket.
Oh, yeah.
But that scarf, I'm gonna have that scarf.
Because it's like artistic, and they're like, oh, he's all blossomy and artistic. He's expressing.
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah,
until you piss me off.
But like, yeah, like people down south is mad colorful, but like mad like manly, but mad colorful at the same time. It's like they try to be like, yeah, like I appreciate
Like they try to be
colors,
ordinary.
but like I'm gangster.
Like who's that? Was it Big Gip? Big Gip was always had his like hair straightened and stuff, and had like the nails and like that boy light you up.
Cold. Exactly.
All right, what do you think we're gonna get
From
the record?
Wayne and 2 Chainz.
Yeah, Wayne and Chains.
And it's named Know You Know, and it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds. It's obviously some trap shit. I think it's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna know what they know, but I think I'm gonna like dance.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a dance.
I like the piano sample. I just like
That's how I know I'm a dance. Cause
the
I know,
song's just about hoes.
Exactly. I don't really know what they know. It's funny because 2 Chainz has been he's been in a committed relationship for like a long period of his career, and he recently got married.
What does that actually mean?
True.
Because like
True.
once you reach a certain level of understanding, like if it's just like yo, I need this part of my life to still exist, and it's not an indictment of you. If you have someone that I think we talked about this before, like if you're with someone that can handle that, and I mean ultimately vice versa, potentially. Then maybe you are still out there just knocking out hoes or something. Maybe y'all going out together. I don't know.
I don't think 2 Chainz does that because I've watched. Well, I could.
I mean, just because he's getting his family man on and like got his chef and being loving to his wife doesn't mean he's like, hey babe, I'm about to go get me lunch. Okay, cool, see you later. Like you don't know.
No, I feel you. That's what I have to say. Like people show you what they show you. So I don't know. I feel like that's why 2 Chainz is hilarious to me, because it's like he does young stuff, but he's still an old man. Like he's in the club all night, but like he's just standing there, because he's like, I'm cool, right? Like I just like being in the club. Like I don't want to be down there with y'all. Like I just like it in here.
Yeah, the environment.
Yeah, like I'm in the strip club. It's like I'm not right up in the front. Like I'm
it's
sitting
like going
down.
to the zoo.
Yeah, it's like I'm sitting down in the back. Like I'm enjoying seeing everything, but I don't need to be right up front. I don't need to be up there because it's just a lot.
Right.
And I just want to sit down. like that's how I feel 2 Chainz is.
Huh.
And so I feel like he still has the stories because he be with all the young people. And all the young rappers love him. Like, he's like the Southern Snoop Dogg in a sense. It's probably a little bit early to call it, but
interesting analogy. The only reason why that doesn't fit 100% is just because he wasn't like the person to make the South really popular.
No,
but I understand personality wise and just like even
how he conducts
physically.
Himself. Yeah, he's
just 2 tall slim dudes telling jokes, smoke all the time. I feel you.
They both have hilarious shows.
All right, next 10. Are you talking about the most expensivest?
Most expensivest and the GGN News with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
It just makes people just sit there and get high with him, or he gets high next to somebody and they get a contact and start tripping.
Have you seen Drink Champs?
Yes. It's hilarious.
It's like one of the best podcasts. Have you seen the one with 50?
No.
Because 50 doesn't drink.
I know.
But he drank on there. Yeah, but it wasn't. He has a reputation for being a bully, but like. Basically, like imagine me if I was like more physically imposing. If that makes sense.
He's just extremely assertive.
Yeah, so like, and he like will probably fight you if he has to, but like most of the time he's just I don't want to say cutting people down, but he's gonna come at you a little bit and just like tells hysterical jokes. It's a really good episode to watch, and because he was some of the stories he was telling, because people getting loose. Did you see the one with Diddy on it? That was weird.
No.
When it was him and Fab.
No, I didn't see that. I gotta watch it.
So I haven't watched the whole thing. It's just a clip, right? And so they're in there, not throwing back to Ciroc or whatever. And he's like, "Yo, Fab, how come you never like party with me?" And Fab's like, "Yo, what you mean? I did party." He's like, "No, you never like party with me." He's like, but he keeps pressing him like over. They had the same exchange multiple times. You're just like, "Yo, what is he talking about?"
Did he always be drunk? That's the funny thing about it.
But yeah, it's just like, yo, you're on this show. But he was clearly just like.
Did he be like sauced? Like I would be watching these videos on YouTube of like where rappers like hear like their first like the beat for the first time of like a crazy song.
Yeah.
And it was Diddy and Pharrell when they was making Finna Get Loose. And like
Yo, that's such an amazing
it
production.
It is. And Pharrell was in there, and you know Pharrell is probably like the worst thing he probably does is smoke weed, if he even does that anymore. He probably don't do nothing. Like he probably just all keto and
just
like,
vibes.
Yeah, he just
Keto.
sun and carrots or something like that. But Pharrell's in there just doing the stuff, and Diddy is like, it's funny because it starts off, he has on a polo shirt. And he's like, yeah, we gotta get that like he's just like he can't, he's just looking at Pharrell just like that, you know what I mean, like,
Yeah.
and Pharrell's just like, yeah, I know what you mean. And Pharrell goes over to the thing, and he comes back, and Diddy's in an undershirt, and he's like, stop the record, and he's like on his knees, and he's like, we fucking cracked the code. It's that new jack swing, except it's new, but it's not the same, but it's, you know what I mean? Like
you gotta
sweating.
Find
like it's
I believe it 100%. You gotta find that.
Pharrell is just calm, just like like he's just so used to it at this point. And Diddy always. That's the funny thing. Diddy is always drunk. Like people don't realize. Yes. Not like always, but like when he be out, like he be drunk. Like that's why he always be dancing, and like Diddy is like that uncle.
I thought he was just like that.
Yeah, he's like that, but like he old now, so you ain't always gonna be like that. Now he got his Cirocs. He gets free Cirocs. He always has a bottle.
Yeah,
he always be
true.
tapping out that shit.
True.
Yeah, Diddy be sauced. Diddy be sauced on a regular basis.
All right, let's see what this next time is like.
Track. Oh. Like I said, I knew I was gonna dance.
Strong blue for me.
No,
I hope it's not. I hope it's not.
Oh, Wayne is definitely gonna be singing. Wayne is definitely gonna sing. He's gonna rap too, but he's gonna sing as well. You can't have one or the other. You gotta take both.
Wild Dogs. Jesus, so many more records.
Yeah, you really scroll and it's like, shit.
So I feel like I've heard that before. I don't know what the synthesizer sound is or what the chord progression is, but it sounds very, very familiar. I couldn't tell you what song it is, but the song that I know it for is just that part, like the A-B chord, and that's it, and then there's other stuff. I don't know.
There's a bunch of songs that have that.
I can't imagine what this is possibly about.
It sounds like
Hopefully it's
a reminiscent song about some times with some
hopefully it's
wild
Lighter
dogs.
Flick Wayne.
It's definitely Lighter Flick Wayne. I think I heard the Lighter Flick.
Maybe.
10? Oh, no, that's him clicking. Yeah. He feels just like Russell Westbrook.
I'm a ball and dunk on whoever. I feel just like Russell Westbrook.
I'm ball and dunk on whatever. I feel like Russell Westbrook. I'm feeling like Russell Westbrook, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I give this one a white. I don't care. Where you at with it?
I don't disagree with white.
On the peach tree with the feces. What that mean? Alright. Harden. Hey, Harden. Track 13. Yeah. Woohoo! I swear for the Lord, if he sings on this, I'm putting the red one on there.
No cap. It wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Yep.
Like, at least he stayed in one note.
Who made this? Street Runner. He's been around for a minute. Tariq Azuz.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Huh?
I had nothing to do with this.
That's your name, Azuz? Tariq Azuz. Let's see who else has been on here so far, since we're looking. Ben Billions, Brandon Hamlin,
Monster Beats.
Street Runner, Bobby Keys, Wild Dogs, Monster Beats.
Who made the
Timothy Summers,
Benny Wonder,
Chill
Shump.
Jalul Beats, holla at me.
Where you? Oh, right there.
I used to think that said Jungle Beats.
I did as well. Manny
Rio
Fresh.
What?
Manny Fresh
Wow.
made number 2.
And that was hard too.
Extremely.
Go ahead and get you a whole Manny album, Wayne. Anyways,
Okay, Manuel hasn't lost his
Manuel Fresco.
Yeah.
Manuel Fresco.
Manuel Fresco.
He got Cool and Dre on here. You got another Manny Fresh. You got Murder Beats on there, which you probably got from Timbo.
B Ham.
Another more Monster Beats.
Javar Rockamore.
Louis Hayes, Manny Galvez. Oh, that's it. All right. It's a blue for me. He didn't like Sing, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that either. The sample drew me in.
All right.
And then Lil Wayne.
The sample was fire though. Why he do that though? All right. I Don't Sleep featuring Takeoff. 3 minutes 21 seconds. Are you Instagramming right now?
Maybe. Hey.
I don't like
It
it.
sounds like it was about to be like some. Like this, you know, it's cool. I've called like 8 songs. I've literally called like 8 songs. I hope he's not really off this shit.
I don't like it.
I hope he's not really on the things that he's talking about.
I mean,
But he is Lil Wayne. And he has conquered, he's survived a lot of things. He does a lot of things. I think he still has a bullet in his chest. From childhood.
maybe. Yeah. He got shot in the heart.
He shot himself in the heart.
Oh wait, yeah, he did shot himself in the chest. With the. I don't.
Red on red. I'll say white. Yeah. I ain't tripping.
I mean, I'm sure some of y'all will love this record, but like,
Takeoff is on it.
yeah. Is it? Who's the mumbler? Is it Offset or Takeoff is the mumbler?
Takeoff.
That means his verse is probably gonna be fire, even though it's gonna take nine listens to figure out what he's actually saying. I know I'm cheating. So, like, why is... Okay, I don't even want to have that discussion.
Because this isn't Wayne's sound.
No, but why is it... Why all of a sudden a rapper's rapping about Adderall?
Because they do it.
Yeah, see, but that goes back to what you were saying earlier, like, about conspiracies and stuff. Like, when I was in college, we weren't the people who were doing Adderall.
Yeah, it was like...
And now, all of a sudden... Yo... Alright, Sights and Silencers.
Dude is getting rich fast.
Lil Wayne the Dream. Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you got to follow the money, bro. That's all I gotta say. Sights and Silencers, Lil Wayne the Dream.
Now, this one I'm excited about. Because there are 2 people that were popping in the same era. And they still got that clip on them.
This is true.
So maybe they...
I have some stories about the Dream.
How do you know?
Love how it sounds so far. I just feel like whatever Wayne chooses to do is going to mess it up because he's not going to choose, like, not the safe route, but just...
He's like, I need to experiment. It's like, why?
Yeah.
You don't need to
He's
experiment.
going to try to croon via auto-tune.
25 years in the game, still experimenting.
Still auto-tune crooning. I don't want to hear Wayne auto-tune croon.
Auto-tune, croon.
You know, like, ooh, No, I want none of that.
Ooh, ain't gonna do what I do. Dream not gonna let him croon.
What?
Dream isn't gonna let him croon.
So it definitely sounds like a Dream record just by virtue of the percussion. Because that's just, he likes a little,
Mad R&B. This is
not the timpani drums, what are they? The tenor drums.
Wayne is gonna sing though.
So I'll give it a blue, I guess. I definitely like how it sounds, but
He's
didn't
gonna sing.
do none yet. Well, whatever. We didn't hear him sing
Only
yet.
one I don't think he's gonna sing on is OT Genesis one.
I'm excited for that. Lil Twist. When was the last time he had a record? Ball Hard.
How old is Lil Twist? Like 17?
It's gonna sound like that City Girls and Cardi B record.
Should be fun.
I was wrong, but I don't like it either. It's not even playing anymore.
I know.
All right.
I was just waiting.
That's
for
what
you
we
to play
talking
it
about,
again.
y'all.
Shut up.
I like it more.
Yeah. That's what I say. The way the drums come in is probably what's gonna make it or break it.
But I still feel like I wouldn't actually like. I don't at this point. I would not come to this album to listen to this track. But it's like it's.
This
solid
is
now.
a song that needs the baby 808 line.
Doom 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 doom. I'll give it a blue. Blew me up, shawty. Blew me up.
That's a lot of blue.
It is a lot of blue. 3 greens. I think
That's it.
he can do another 5 greens in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks.
We'll see.
I feel like this is gonna have to be a green. Piano Trap might be.
But
All right.
track 17,
Bastard.
aka
It's a Cool and Dre one.
Kid.
Cool and Dre record. That doesn't even sound like him.
I can tell how it was him.
Yeah, I could tell how, but like it's a complete departure from what he normally sounds like.
He's speaking clearly.
Like I've never heard him rap like that before,
Like
ever.
he's talking like in a normal voice.
Or rapping like the baby. Yeah. Anyways, now 10. I really want to see what Cool and Dre did. Monsters in my closet was the feds taking baby pics. What that mean, Charlie?
They've been watching him.
Baby pics? Maybe. It's alright. It's like white for me.
Yeah. White or blue? What you gonna do?
Wayne, you started so strong. I wanted more. Lighter flick, Wayne. Get out of my head. Lil Wayne and Triple X Tentacion. I feel like this is actually...
Sure singing on this one.
It's going to be like a Juice WRLD song. I don't even want to listen to this. That was an interesting start.
He might not be singing on this. I know he's gonna be high voice Wayne. He might be high voice Wayne raps. But
All right. That's weird, cause I heard Triple X on a track with Joey Badass. He killed it. Like he could rap.
no, X is nice. He was nice. He was nice. Like,
Yeah.
really nice.
I don't know what this is.
It sounds like Get Out of My Head. That's what it sounds like. It sounds exactly like Get Out of My Head. Hey man. I'm just saying it sounds like Get Out of My Head.
Damn. I mean, the only other thing I could do is give it a red. Part of me feels like I'm being generous right now. Here, go. You could wrap it up. I feel like since I didn't start clicking on, we ain't got nothing good.
Let's see. because I was guessing on some of them and they was just fire. Track 19, Piano Trap.
315. Please see who made this.
Manny
I knew
Fresh.
it. Manny. It's not 1998 anymore.
I mean, yeah. Hey.
Like, he could have gotten a newer VST to play those horns.
Those are the same horns he used for, what was the joint that had horns on it?
It doesn't even matter. I'm mad.
Alright, do as you please. I'm clicking now. Oh, man. Why you gotta do the legend like that on his funeral?
Bro, I was so excited after track 3.
Yeah, but it was track 3 out of 24. It's like one of those Russell Westbrook games.
But you can, like, at least try. You know, speaking of which, so in the group chat earlier, someone was like, yo, Russell Westbrook has been on a tear since he stopped shooting threes. And it was like 10, 30-plus point games, like 11 rebounds, 9 assists, all of them. And then someone else was like, yeah, but look at Dame's numbers. And it was like 5 games. And it had similar numbers in terms of like 30, 11, and whatever. But like of the 5, 3 of them, the things were, it's like points, rebounds, and then 3-pointers made. And then, so I'm like, sample size. And then OSVT, she's like, no, Dame's another stratosphere. I'm like, but bro, sample size. Like, we have twice as many games from Russ, and they're all qualitative stats. Like, I don't care how many threes you made, fam. Like, cool, 11 boards, how many assists did you have? Clearly not enough to warrant putting those instead of the number of threes you made. I don't give a shit if you shot from the fucking other paint.
It's like points, rebounds, and how he scored his points.
Yeah, and then to say that somehow means he's in another stratosphere, that's nonsense. And it's 5 great, so we had 40, 50, okay, cool, 40, 50-point games for 5 games, I don't care.
You know, people love to make arguments for people.
Right, sample size.
Track 20, line them up. This one is going to be hard. I'm calling it.
I heard the lighter flick. Oh, it's also a Murder Beats record, but I heard the lighter flick.
This is going to be hard. You know why? Because I saw when Murder was... They showed a snippet of, like... Saw a video on Instagram of, like, him making this. I didn't know this was this, but I heard the sample. When he first was chopping up the sample, that's what it was. And how it got to there, so this is going to be hard.
You anxious, B?
I'm not. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I had a Benz when you had a bike.
I mean...
You did.
Yeah.
I still got a bike. Now you got a Benz when I have a bike.
I got a couple bikes. I still got that. You didn't work here when I used to ride that orange BMX bike to work.
No.
That was when I was wearing a shirt and tie every day too. Riding up here. Hard
like
bottom
Jim from The Office.
with an orange BMX bike, 20-inch with the gum rubber tires. That was hard. I got an old picture.
Jim from The Office.
Go ahead. I'll let you chip that one up.
I like it.
Cool. We might get an EP out of this.
I know you like it. You're like Skip right now. You don't want to call Kawhi.
Nah, it's more that I just like the auto tune is killing me. But that's the only my only misgiving of that record is the auto tune.
Track 21, Dark Side. Based off the name and the number of and how much time it's gonna be some trap shit. But I think this is one that's gonna be a little bit more Juice WRLD-y.
I hope not.
This is the XXX Tentacion record. This is like that. That sounds like X and Ski Mask. Like they'll be doing the fast rap.
Over the slow beat.
Yeah.
It's the production is solid.
I'm giving it a green just off the strength.
Of that last line.
Just off the strength.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Wayne starts strong. Bunch of bullshit and it's strong.
Just cut out the bullshit.
Track 22, never mind. It sounds like Moneybag Yo.
I'm unsure of. I could see that. I'm unsure of just how to feel about this.
I think it's going to be good. Not hard, but good. But I think what's going to deter you is his voice. As most of the songs.
I don't hear you auto-tune yet. Should have made another cup of coffee. All right.
Yeah, his auto-tune definitely just makes me think of 2008, which makes I'm biased. I just like it. I love the 2008 auto-tune because it was like
Probably that
it was
UA.
new for me.
Yeah. You know what song was hard that he sang on? I'm Single.
Oh,
That too. But I'm Single.
Adam Single definitely was that I didn't even think he was singing purposefully. I mean, he thought he was singing purposefully, but I thought he was just high as hell in the studio and he was just like just saying stuff
that, like,
in the mic
yeah.
about what was going on that night.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. I don't know. Where you going with this?
It's white. It's white for me. Because I still don't know how these drums about to come in. All right. The moment.
Don't let me down, OT.
The moment we've all been waiting for. Track 23. T.O. Lil Wayne. OT Genesis. It's 3 minutes and 9 seconds. So that's enough time for each of them to have a quality bar. But the name T.O.
One quality bar.
One quality bar and then like a bridge part. But let's see the name T.O. Let me see. OT and T.O.
Right. Unless it's about Terrell Owens.
Unless it's Tunchi and OT. Let's see.
Another 10.
Shit.
I want to know how OT comes in on this.
Shit.
I want to know how OT comes in. All right, we got 6.
Clip on Big Pun. My clip on Big Pun.
All right.
Track 24.
Wayne's World.
We've made it, children.
We've made it to the end.
Wayne's
That's really interesting.
World.
Yeah, man. Like if you're gonna use auto-tune, go all the way left. This reminds me of like when you go to a carnival and they have all those little kid games in like one area, and it's all you hear is just. I think the proper form is the proper word is cacophony, but it's just like blah 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 blah. But somehow they made it like cohesive in a way that works. Like this is super dope to me.
I like it.
Are we already at 20?
We are already at 20.
Blast. That's a green. She came out with 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. How many blues? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Bottom. White 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's only 6 white.
Oh, yeah, 6. I thought extra. And then 3 reds.
Interesting. I mean, at least the reds are spaced out.
True. But you still got 3 reds, man.
I mean, 3 out of 24 is not terrible, but like...
But given your status, you got 3 reds, man.
Yeah, but the 7 out of 24 is bad, given the greens. Like, that's not a strong...
Anyway, you cut it up. This
Fraxio.
isn't good, man.
Yeah, no, not really, but I'm about to...
This isn't good quality,
go back to
man.
listen to Manny. Because...
Let's see.
Just... I was really excited about this. I want Wayne to... Like, this... That is freaking 2019, 2020 fresh. The other one is 1998 fresh. I don't want 1998 fresh. Like, I don't want Manny fresh. I want Manuel Fresco. That Mahogany track 2, that's Manuel Fresco.
Hey, man. It was Wayne's album.
I don't care whose album it was.
If he wanted some 1994
Whose album it is.
Manny Fresh, then he
Grammar.
got him some 1994 Manny Fresh.
Barely hold this thing up. All right, so this is where we at with it. Not a huge fan, but you know, got seven greens out there out of 24. Again, right in that pocket.
And that's definitely a Russell Westbrook
Right in
shooting
that
night.
pocket. Oh God.
It's like 7 for 24, but it's like somehow, including the blues and the whites, you still get like 28 points. Because it's just like that.
I mean, even including the blues. How many? You said there are 8 blues? 2, 4. Yeah, there's 8 blues. So I mean, that's 15.
So that's more than half.
Yeah, it's 2/3.
So yeah, still finished with a...
So it's solid enough, but like, stop making such long albums.
Has to, man.
Nobody wants them. But when you sign a deal, though, even if you sign a deal, they're deals for numbers of albums, not for the number of records on an album.
True.
So.
And these are the things that I guess he doesn't think about. But I guess in his sense, his thing is like him personally. He probably just wants to get out a certain amount of music.
Of course.
And it's like, if he has to divvy it up for albums and he's on a deal, then that like probably would make it harder. I don't know. I'm just
Something.
speculating.
Yeah.
Moral of the story, man.
Keep it short and high quality.
Yeah, man.
The time low, the quality high.
It's not that deep, man. I mean, it is that deep, man. But
About to say, it is that deep.
it's definitely that deep, man. But, you know, relax, man. Relax. Don't hurt yourself, man. Hurt yourself. It's not that deep.
All right. Well,
So what we do?
somewhat underwhelming, but you know what I'm about to do. About to hit Mahogany and Mamma Mia off the jump. And T.O.
And Wayne's World. Wayne's World sounded interesting.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Definitely need some stuff still in my So what track was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that was the Adam Levine. You put the green on it just on the strength of Adam Levine.
Yeah. So
Waka
that
Waka.
might be,
I
it could go either way.
He got it.
I know. Adam Levine got it. That's Wayne's album.
I mean, but that's like the Eminem. It was young M.A. and
Don Toliver.
not even Don Toliver.
Don Toliver got
Anderson
him that.
.Paak.
Oh, yeah. And Anderson .Paak.
Those were like the two that were definitely green, and that was just because of the way they came in.
Oh, yeah, but those are just going to be quality songs all the way. I'm talking about what I heard. You got to green off what I heard. The song can still be trash.
Yeah.
Adam Levine fully could be trash. But
I see what you're
like the
saying.
Anderson .Paak song is going to be fire because Anderson .Paak's not about to put out a trash song. He don't care if it's with Eminem. Like, if he's either we work together with this or like I'll pass. Like,
Maybe. You think he did that?
hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people that have told Eminem no. Because like it was like, let's work together on the concept. And then was like, nah, I got this idea. And it's like, I ain't really feeling that. And it's like, well, I need you to work with me, so. And it's like, all right, brother.
Maybe.
I'll pass.
Maybe, especially at this point in his career.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ain't nobody pressed to work with
That
him.
beard. So I don't know what he's thinking. Sad
He
story.
needs to shave his head
Sad
and
story.
start bicycling with that beard.
You're hilarious.
Just imagine Eminem.
And I don't
riding
even
around.
understand how you thought of that.
A dude named Marshall Mathers riding around Detroit on a bicycle, bald with a beard. That doesn't feel right. And it's like early 40s. That feels right. That feels right.
Early.
And like you stop to talk to him, like the news talks to him because he bikes every day, and it's like, little does everyone know about Marshall Mathers is he was formerly known rapper Eminem.
Right. So, yeah, so we see you out here and it's 13
like, yeah,
degrees
man.
below weather and
And like,
in
just,
6 inches of snow on your bike. Yeah, you know, I just like to ride the bike every day. And,
you know, it helps.
I want to say thanks, Dr. Dre, for
It's a
changing
great
my
way to
life.
stay in shape. It's a great way to stay in shape, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I don't really make the musics anymore, man. You know, that was a
The musics.
Yeah, that was a different me. You know, I was a little more angry. You know,
Gotten sober.
I've been on this keto diet. You know, been doing CrossFit.
Keto, CrossFit.
Nice.
Get my weight up. Endurance.
And shaved.
Yeah, shave my head bald.
It's like if I was
Not Slim Shady anymore. Slim Baldy.
All right, goodbye. See y'all later.
Peace.